Namaste. My name is Will Zimmer. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak about be critical of all gurus who don't live the truth. Because what you don't live is not your truth. Introduction, the Hypocrisy epidemic. Cursed are the people who have the truth and don't live it. You can only teach the truth that you live. Otherwise you are a hypocrite. And the spiritual world is full of hypocrites. The fake gurus of India. In India, most gurus proclaim abstinence from sex, abstinence from drugs, abstinence from delicious food. Then they have sex with their devotees, then they take drugs, then they eat delicious food in secret. This is not spirituality, this is deception. And that is true for nearly all gurus in India, okay? The fat monk problem. A healthy real monk or nun should be thin. They should have discipline, self-control, mastery over their desires. How many thin monks or nuns have you seen in your life? For me, very few. Even the Dalai Lama is overweight, the Pope is overweight, almost every guru you see is fat. And this cannot be. It cannot be. If you cannot control your own appetite, how can you guide others to control their minds? Okay? The smoking gurus. Smoking kills spiritual energy. It damages the lungs, it clouds the mind. It is an addiction, not a spiritual practice. And yet, George Gurdjieff, Russian guru, was a chain smoker. Badi Baba, Indian guru, was a chain smoker. Could they have real spiritual energy? No. They had gathered wisdom from books and teachers, but they had not lived it. They were intellectuals, not masters. I have read Gurdjieff already and so on, and I was pissed off. I honestly must say this. No? He had just read books, and you can ask every devotee from Bhagwan who had every devotee from Bhagwan had more wisdom than him. On what's the alcoholic priest? And what was a Christian priest until he got fired. He struggled with heavy drinking and severe physiological dependency on alcohol later in his life. It contributes to his death. He was also a smoker. He consumed heavily alcohol while teaching Eastern philosophy and religion. How can that be? He taught enlightenment, but he could not live it. This is not hypocrisy, this is a tragedy. There exist also Tibetan gurus who did the same. But it is also a warning. Do not follow someone who cannot follow their own teachings. Part 5. The warning of Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna, one of the great Indian saints, said, "Check me like forged money because you come to me, before you come to me." He knew that most gurus are fake. He invited scrutiny. He welcomed doubt. A real guru is not afraid of being tested. Part 6. What to do when you find a fake guru. Even when you surrender to a fake guru, it can help you on the inner path, because everything can help you. But when you find out a guru is fake, you must leave. A discipline with double morals will never succeed, even with the best possible guru. Okay, that's also true. Honesty is the foundation of spiritual path. My experience with guru, honesty, most of my gurus were fake, but I also visited real gurus. Guru tradition, why they were real. Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, Sufi quality, he lifts his devotion, every note was prayer, 100%. Vilayat Inyat Khan, Sufi, he embodies the music and the message. Mantak Chia, Taoist, he taught practical lived wisdom. A female guru in Gangoti, this means the spring of the Ganges. She lived in simplicity and silence. Rigorous are rare, but they exist. Part 8. The problem with YouTube gurus. We can consume so much wisdom from YouTube, but most of it is wrong. Even the best YouTube channel gets things wrong. They cannot explain real spiritual achievements. They cannot give even a correct hint. Skip them. They are not worth your time. Part 9. All real spirituality is similar. All real spirituality from all religion part is very similar. They all point towards stillness, kindness, bliss, love, samadhi, satori. But they describe it in poetic words that we can never understand. Do you agree? No? The problem with poetry, I don't care for Chinese poetry. Their intention is to hide the secret. We cannot get anything out of them without a real master. Also the tower is you can really skip total. You need a real master, otherwise you cannot understand them. The easiest path. If all inner paths end with the same spiritual results, why not choose the easiest path? Path difficulties. Taoism, too difficult. Buddhism, too difficult. Jnana Yoga, too difficult. Hatha Yoga, too difficult. The easiest part is to surrender to a personal God. Oh, no, it's easy. No? Christianhood, oh, what is it? Bhakti Yoga, what is it? Okay. Sufism, what is it? 3 parts that work. African church healing service. Go to an African church where a healer is conducting the worship. It is totally fun. Miracles will happen. Healing, deliverance, transformation. And it is entertaining. It's nothing so genius than African healers conducting worship of the Lord. It's just genius. It's fun, and transformation. The Sufi part. Choose the Sufi part with a real guru. I have never seen a fake Sufi guru. The Sufis are genius, they live their devotion, they sing, they dance, they laugh. Okay, Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is a part of devotion, but most gurus are fake. Find a real one and surrender. Part 13, the mark of a real guru. A real guru must be, quality in the description, humble. They do not seek fame or followers. Seeking, they are still searching, not claiming not to have arrived. All gurus who claim that they have arrived, skip. Okay. They are still searching, not claiming to have arrived. Living the truth, their life matches their teaching. There is no end on the inner part. And this taught the greatest gurus of all world taught the same thing, no? Like Atta. Okay. The journey is eternal. Part 14. What to skip? Divine incarnation, avatar, Sadgurus. Skip them. They're all fake. 100% fake. Do not waste your time. Summary. How to find a real guru. Step action. Check them like forged money. Observe their life. Do they live what they teach? Are they sin? Do they smoke? Do they drink? Are they humble? Or do they seek fame? Do they admit they are still seeking? If they are fake, leave. Final thought. The spiritual world is full of frauds, but the real one exists. I have seen them. I have visited them. Do not fall for someone who cannot follow their own teaching. Do not listen to someone who does not live the truth. Find a real guru or walk the path alone. Better to walk alone than to follow a blind guide. Written with gratitude to the real gurus I have met and with compassion for the fake ones who lost their way. Thank you that I could speak about this and bye.